Hey, this message is for everybody out there. I just wanted to come on here today because I had something I really want to share with you. I really think is detrimental that you understand this thing that I'm going to be sharing with you today. I think if you understand this, you can start creating the life that you want. I'm doing fields. I talk to ambitious black women that want more out of life. Now, it's not just this is just not for women. This is for anybody. My focus just happened to be on ambitious black women that want more out of life. I teach people that you can go from $50,000 a year to $50,000 a month, and the only way you can do that is if you learn how to change your mindset. And that's kind of what I want to talk to you about today. Not really so much focus on mindset. That's just a term. That's just a word. I want to explain to you who you are and what part of the mindset you have to start focusing on. Um, I'm sure you know heard of the subconscious mind, right? I think it's so important that people understand the subconscious mind and how it works, how it operates, how you can control it, because the subconscious mind is who you are to the core. It's who you are. It's part of your makeup, and it's basically who you are to the core. See, what people don't understand, let me explain to you who you are. Most people don't understand who we are. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. Now, most of us see ourselves as this body, but the body isn't who you are. The body is just a casing. It's just like clothes that hold your spirit in it. See, whenever you see a person die, when a person die, that means their spirit has left their body. They can only live as long as the spirit is in the body. The second the spirit leaves the body just crumbles. It disappears. It goes into the dirt, and then very quickly it rots and deteriorates, and you're left with nothing but skeleton, because this body is just the casing of who you are. The most important thing of who you are is a spiritual being having a physical experience. So you have to understand that spiritual part of you in order to start creating the life that you desire. Because see, the people that run this world, they understand this completely. They understand who you are. They understand how to control that spirit part and how to control your subconscious mind and get you to do and behave the way that they desire for you to do, be, and behave. But once you understand it, and you can take back that power, because you're a very powerful person. You're a very powerful being. And your superpower is your subconscious mind. Your superpower is your ability to be able to control that subconscious mind and get it to work in your favor and not against you. Because see, those who control this world, they have programmed your subconscious mind to work against you and for their benefit. It's not, people have their own personal reasons for doing things. And so they need you without understanding the subconscious mind. That's why they don't teach you anything. Nobody really, you can learn it on your own, but most people don't take time to learn things on their own because they've been programmed in school not to do such things. You got to learn what they tell you to learn, whether it's true or false. You have to learn that, and that's it. You learn to go to get educated, to get a job. That's what you're programmed to do. That's what the powers that be have worked on your subconscious mind to get you to do. See, the subconscious mind is the part of you that's connected to, I call it the Most High. People call it by different names. The Creator, Allah, Adonai, Elohim, God, Lord. It's a million names, Jehovah. But I call it the Most High, or the Creator. They call it I am that I am. There's millions of names for it. But the subconscious mind is the part of you that's connected to the source, to the Creator. And that part of you, that's why come if you read in your Bible, it tells you that, your body is a temple, because inside of your temple is where your spirit house is. Let me tell you, I seen the spirit leave my mother when she died. I was unfortunate enough to have my mother pretty much die in my arms. It was the day after my 52nd birthday, and my sister was my sister's like home health aide, so she was getting my mother ready for bed, and she was making her bed. And at this time, my mother was on hospice, so she had like this hospital bed that was in a living room. And my sister was trying to make the bed. And generally, my mother had been cooperative. You asked her time to sit down in the chair. You would have to help her get over to the chair. She had cancer. And I can't say the cancer is what killed her. It's the the treatment, the doctor's treatment is pretty much what killed her. See, what I'm gonna teach you today, the subconscious mind, you can take control of your finances, over your health, over your relationships, over every aspect of your life. But when you don't have control of those things, or you don't understand the subconscious mind, when other people put things into your mind and they have control of your subconscious mind, you start believing the things that they tell you. So she believed she had cancer because the doctor told her so, but she was not sick at all until they told her she had cancer. And she was not sick at all until they started her on treatments. When she got on treatments, then she went downhill and she died. But anyway, on this particular day, my sister was trying to get her cleaned up and the bed made. So my sister couldn't get her out of the bed. So my sister called me over and asked me to help her. Because at this time I had moved back home because my mom, she was sick. So I came move back home to help her out. And so I picked her up. At this time she was weighing 80 pounds. So I picked her up out of bed. She was very light. Picked her up and I put her in a chair while my sister made the bed. And when I put her in a chair, I saw her, like, she kind of just slumped. And I watched her eyes. My mother had gray eyes. And I saw what looked like a shade went up. Like, you know how you pull a shade up? I don't even know if they make shades. And most people have blinds now. But they used to have these shades. I don't know if they still do. Probably do. I haven't seen them in a long time. But you pull the shade up to let the sunlight in. And when you pull it up, it just slides up. But that's what it looked like. I seen like something go like this. And her eyes went from dark gray to light gray. And as a shade going up. Her eyes didn't roll up any, but it's the shade went up in her eyes. She kind of slumped over, went like this, and then water fell out of her mouth. That I didn't know at the time that she had died at that moment, because I actually picked up and put her back in the bed. And when I went to pick her up, she was like a ton. Like her body was so heavy. Where before she was so light with me picking her up and putting her in a chair. When I was putting her back, it was like a ton of bricks. And that's what happens when your spirit leaves your body. Your body just, the spirit is what makes it light and airy and you can move. But when there's no spirit there, it's just skeleton. The skeleton is heavy. So it brings a lot of, it makes your body heavy. So that's pretty much what happened. But that's what happened with spirit. The spirit is what connects us to it. If you understand how to program that spirit, which we call the subconscious mind, that's the part that's connected to the Most High, the subconscious mind. If you learn how to program that, you can do, be, and have whatever that you want. If you don't learn how to program it, other people will program it for you. And that's what's happening now. People have been programming your mind from day one. Like the people that control this world, they have been programming your mind from day one. They've been telling us that, the only way to make it in life is to get an education, get a job, and exchange your time for dollars. So you think working at a job, working 9 to 5 on a job, or giving a job 8 hours of your time every day is the only way that you can make money. And so although you have a desire to do something on your own, you feel like, I got to keep this job because I have to make sure my bills are paid, because if I don't have this job, this 9 to 5 job, then I'm not going to be able to pay my bills. And that's the program that's gone into your subconscious mind. And so your subconscious mind pretty much controls everything. Whatever it is that's in your subconscious mind goes to the source and it brings about whatever it is that you believe and hold in this subconscious mind. So if you have been programmed to believe that a job is the only way for you to make money, your subconscious mind will keep that in your mind. You're like, you got to get a job. Because the subconscious mind is here to help you. It's the part of you that's created, that's connected to the source. The part of you that's created that can bring about anything that you desire. So it brings about what you desire, because you're desiring the fact that you have to have this job in order to make a little bit of money to pay your bills. You believe that with all your heart. So the subconscious mind makes sure that this is the only way that you can pay your bills. There's no other way. It's this, because this is what you believe. So whatever it is you believe in, that subconscious mind is what's going to be brought about in your life. So what we're going to be focusing on is programming that subconscious mind so that it can work for you, and deprogramming it from the fact that it's now working for society, or it's working for the world, the way you've been programmed in the past, the things that the society or the world has put into your subconscious mind and made you believe. So when you're not able to do, be, and have the things that you want and desire, it's because your subconscious mind hasn't been programmed to do, be, and have the things that you desire. Your subconscious mind has been programmed to do, be, and have the things that the world wants for you. And most people never get to the point where they start understanding this, where they can start deprogramming their mind, connect to who they really are, which is a creator. You're a creator because you're connected directly to the creator. You have inside of you the exact same source that the creator has. He's dropped a little bit in each and every one of us. If you gotta learn how to make it operate for you, you can start being, doing, and having everything that you want. So this is my message for my ambitious Black women that want more out of life. I want more for you too. I want you to get all the things that you want and desire. Because the reason I want this is because I'm always looking for smart people, ambitious people to help them actually create the things that they want, do, and desire. I actually have something that I work with where I help people get to the point where they can do, be, and have the things that they desire. So if you're interested in that, inbox me because I definitely like to work with you. If you're an ambitious woman ambitious person who want more out of life and understand that you have to start reprogramming your mind so that you can do, be, and have the things that you want and get rid of the old programming that's stopping you, that's continuously and will forever stop you from getting the things that you want because it's not programmed for you to get the things that you want. Okay. Anyway, that's it for the day. I'll be back tomorrow. Give you a little bit more, drop a little bit more, drop a little bit more drinks on you. Okay. Have a blessed and wonderful day, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.